Nigeria is a major source of West African grown marijuana, as it's widely produced across different states in the country. This drug can easily be bought either during the day or at night, so it's no surprise that the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime ranked Nigeria as the country with the third highest consumption rate in the world, with Iceland at the top and the United States in second place.
The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency in Ondo State has destroyed cannabis weighing more than 110,000 tons.
It handed over 359 parcels of seized substance believed to be cannabis sativa.
Has been intercepted with 3,278 kilograms of cannabis.
64 kilograms of compressed cannabis.
Cannabis. With an overpopulated country like Nigeria, reports show that the increasing use of drugs are due to the high level of poverty and unemployment. Peer pressure, relief of stress, and lack of jobs seem to be the underlying reasons for why many young users decide to consume the drug.
Started smoking since JSS1. The first time I smoked, it kind of opened my eyes. I was exposed to so many things, knowing what to do and all that stuff. Mary J is she's very faithful, nice, sweet. Marijuana.
Okay, I started smoking 2008. That was after secondary school. I went to a party, if I could remember. Party I went to, I met a girl smoking, and I was like, why would this girl be smoking? And I am just standing looking at her. I don't do that. Let me try and see what she's gaining from this thing that she's smoking. That was how I tasted it too. Since then, I got to me, I started smoking permanently.
Yeah, I've smoked 7 years now. Yeah, I started smoking JS3, yeah. I learned it from my uncle. You understand? My uncle that is a lawyer. Yeah, he normally smokes, so...
After a while, some begin to find other drugs that are stronger in order to recreate the euphoric feeling they once had when they started. Something that started as harmless fun soon turns into a daily habit that they must oblige in order to feel alive.
I can consume 6 to 7 wraps a day.
A day, I consume more than 30 sticks. SK, not even weed. High grade SK. I don't smoke weed. That's calculate it. No, it's more than 3K. Because something you do every day that you have habit of, you are addicted to it.
Some of them justify their use by insisting that it was God's gift to man.
The Lord created everything, the vegetations, seeds and everything, roots, everything, in Genesis, and he said that he saw it was good. Now, the mere fact that people have come and misused every other good thing the Lord has done does not make it actually bad. This world is a beautiful place, and for you to maintain a cool state of mind every day, the Lord has made available trivial or minute remedies to some basic issues, and I believe that weed is one of them.
Some unemployed youths have taken this as a full-time career, as it's been known to be a money magnet. Even while shooting, customers continue to troop in.
When I started 4 years now, this country, the economy is very bad. You have to do something other than stealing. So, there's a place that you do go to then. So I used to see the transaction, I see the crowd. I just thought about it in a business form, you understand that? And I knew it would be very, very profitable.
This high level of consumption and production rate makes it very clear that the country could increase their local economy by legalizing these drugs. Some reports from the Colorado State University recently found that the cannabis industry has contributed more than $58 million to the local economy primarily through tax and other fees. Countries like Lebanon and Thailand have begun to look at the prospect of legalizing marijuana cultivation for medicinal use in a bid to boost their troubled economies. African countries such as Zimbabwe and Lesotho have also legalized medicinal marijuana. In Zimbabwe, both individuals and corporations may apply for license to grow the plant, whilst in Lesotho, they solicit for foreign investment to grow medicinal marijuana on their soil in order for them to become one of the top exporters. Medicinal marijuana has been projected to be $1 billion industry in the next few years. Nigeria needs to take a proactive stand to get a slice of the pie. In 2016, reports revealed that the two Nigerian states, Ondo and Osun states, known for massive production of cocoa and rice, went from being the highest producers of the crops in the country to highest producers of marijuana. The farmers say it's easier and more lucrative to plant marijuana than cocoa, as it takes them 3 to 4 years to plant and sell cocoa at the low price of 500 naira per kilogram, compared to marijuana that takes just 6 months with little labor, retailing for almost 10,000 naira per kilogram. However, the Nigerian drug agencies are quick to reprimand people who have taken this route. Between 2013 and 2015, they destroyed farmlands containing 68.1 million kilograms of cannabis with a street value of 681 billion naira. With such tight security and relentlessness from the drug agencies, traffickers have been forced to come up with more strategic means to get their goods across to their customers. But unfortunately, not every journey is successful.
As soon as we get information, we locate, we destroy, and we will continue.
It's criminals that are involved. Some of them take advantage of the economic situation. We'll get maybe some farmers to do work, but it is criminal organizations that are actually behind this thing.
The users are also not spared, as they are always vigilant to avoid being arrested by the police.
When you start smoking, that one is sure. You must have problem with police. Now my leg, now my bill out. You will say VUM, carry a statement. If you do VUM, no statement to write. So when the police comes knocking, I run away. My leg is my bailout. That's what I'm trying to say.
During the day, it's very easy to find young people gathered together smoking, and in many cases wetting their throats with codeine-infused water. For some users, they prefer to take the codeine in its raw form.
When I started smoking, I would take only weed. But when I got addicted, I needed something that high, let's say, that gives me more highness more than weed. That is another thing about this highness. So once you've tasted it, now you want to cross the boundary of that one you've tasted. So you go for more drugs.
The war against marijuana is one that the government seems to be focused on, but if prescription drugs like codeine and retinol abused by many youths can be easily accessed, they need to redirect their energies into curbing that menace. It is about time we take the recommendation from the United Nations to decriminalize marijuana and the recreational use of other addictive drugs in order to open room for rehabilitation. Ex-President Obasanjo has also advocated for the overhaul of drug laws, pushing for the decriminalization of personal use and prioritizing of treatment as a response to rising substance abuse in the region. Placing huge restrictions on a highly demanded commodity gives room for black market traders to thrive as the market is unregulated. This is why President Aspirant Omoyele Sowore has included in his campaign that he would not only decriminalize it but legalize it, as he views it as a way to boost the economy.
We have to start taking care of our weed, Igbo, such that we can also contribute to the GDP of the world of people who are some of the best weed in the world are grown in Ekiti State. And I'm very serious. And people are making billions out of that particular product.
But not all politicians have warmed up to the idea. Governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, has been very vocal about his dislike for the drug.
Ihe gbasara ego goof alala. Onye anere goof. Mine ango mine rere. Enweta ụlọ onye a ga-akụta ụlọ niile. A ga-eme power for you. Ebe anyị na ugbu a. I prefer mmadụ ọka mmadụ na-ezu oshi than ego goof.
In 2018, the conversation around legalizing marijuana and the boom of medicinal marijuana seems to be dominant. Will Nigeria join other countries that have decriminalized and legalized it? I guess time will tell.